Something big is coming, and I can feel it. Yo, what's up? It's your man Elijah back with another video. So, guys, I want to make this video because I gotta share the message. I gotta spread the message. So, my intuition's been kicking. So, God said, you know what? Make the message. I'm gonna give the message. So, today is January 6th, 2026. All right. And yes, we all know what happened on this date years ago. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, 5 years ago. We all know what happened 5 years ago today. All right. But yeah, today is January 6th, 2026. And guys, I want to make this video. Something big is coming. I can feel it. I think within the next, like this month, I say in the next 3 months, within the next 3 to 6 months, but mainly between now and March, something big is coming and I can feel it. And also, I think maybe I feel this month of January, okay? So something big is coming. This could be another, like a conflict between Venezuela and the U.S. I made a video about it. Go watch that. All right, they just captured Maduro and put him in the jail, and now he's saying not guilty, saying he's still the president. All right, and they sworn in the VP in Venezuela, and the U.S. wants to take control of Venezuela, and Cuba's involved, and a lot of countries are upset with the U.S. what they did because essentially they kind of broke the rules. They broke the law, and they don't, Donald Duck don't care, Trump don't care, but like I saw Putin, he said what the U.S. did was wrong. You went against international laws, going to someone's country, taking their leader and taking them back to your country and putting them in your jail. That goes against the laws. So yeah, a lot of crazy stuff going on. But I know I did see how the VP in Venezuela said she's gonna work with the U.S. Honestly, guys, what I saw, remember, what I'm seeing is timelines, all right? So this could happen, this could not happen, but I want to give you the message in case whatever happens. What I'm seeing is, like, the military over there in Venezuela, like, I'm seeing like they don't care. Like, I'm seeing like a fight between us and them, like a revolutionary type battle. So I know there's peace kinda right now. I know people are happy that he's been captured. People are like upset. People are questioning things. Honestly, guys, I feel like this could bring in a conflict. I feel like you might see some conflicts with the U.S. and the military over there. I think they might maybe rise up and be like, all right, I don't care what you say. I don't care if you're the new president. We gonna fight back because what they did was wrong, and we have the weapons. That's what I'm feeling, okay? So that could happen, like literally this week, this month, all right? Also, you have the new flu virus going around. So this could be a new pandemic, all right? What came to me was that this could be a new pandemic. It's been spreading like crazy, people passing away from it. Guys, take care of your health, all right? Exercise, eat healthy, meditate, pray, get out in the sun. The sun is very healing. Get out in nature, all right? Try to de-stress the best way you can. So I know it's tough because it's winter time and it's cold, but yeah, this virus is like, it's weird. I'm not sure if it's Cocoa Puffs. I think it's like a new flu variant, but it's spreading like crazy, and it's making a lot of people sick. And the hospitals are getting filled up with a lot of sick people from the flu, mainly in America and Europe. America and Europe, the westernized places. All right, but yeah. So take care of your health. But I do feel like that this could be a new pandemic that was brought. That's what brought to me. I was meditating on it, and it's a big possibility, okay? And I don't think it'll be as bad as it was a couple years ago with Cocoa Puffs pandemic, but this could be a new pandemic, all right? That's what I'm feeling. So it could be this. And another thing I see happening is more natural disasters. I did see there was an earthquake in Mexico, like a small one. Again, remember I said my predictions video for the whole year. I said volcanic eruption. That came to me. That could happen in March, like spring, summertime. The massive volcanic eruption. That's what I saw happening as well. So a lot of stuff going on. Also, we had the mayor of New York, Mamdani, sworn in as mayor on the Quran. So I know a lot of haters and racist people are upset. Man, let them hate, all right? This is change, so it's good to see him in as the mayor. He's young, he's a Muslim, so not all Muslims are bad. The Quran is not evil, okay? There's a lot of great teachings and messages in both the Bible and the Quran, okay? So a lot of change is happening, man. A lot of change is happening, and people are happy about it. People are upset about it. Some people got to just deal with it, you know? But it's crazy. Like, wow, the mayor sworn in on the Quran. Like, you would never thought you would see that in this country, in New York, you know? But hey, it happened, and here we are. So, but yeah, guys. Also, I did some research. I had no idea. January 3rd, 1990, they captured Manuel Noriega. The U.S. captured him from Panama and took him back over here. So they did the same thing they did to Manuel Noriega, the real Noriega. They did to Maduro on January 3rd. And see, I didn't know that until I did my research yesterday. I didn't know that, you know. He was from Panama. He was like a revolutionary, okay. And they took him back over here and stuff. I mean, I've done research on Che, and I've done research on the past president Hugo Chavez, and I've done research on Castro and them. I mean, they're not all fully bad people, because a lot of them were revolutionaries, and you know, they fought for black people and stuff, and they were like trying to fight for change. So you can't really trust everything like the media and the government tells you, because a lot of times these people, yeah, they may have done some bad things or worked with some corporations that weren't the best. Trust me, you know, but not all of them are evil people. They actually had some good intentions. Now, the president, Mr. Mad, I don't know everything about him and his laws and whatnot, but I do know I think he was involved like in the drugs, and that's what they are charging him with filling the country with drugs and sending them over here, and you know, the cocoa and stuff. You know, I'm in love with the cocoa. So that's what they're charging him with. But I don't know too much about him. Just some what I've learned just by doing some light research. But yeah, it's crazy. He's saying I'm not guilty, and he said I'm still the president. It's funny. The picture I saw with him, the blindfold, like that was funny in my opinion. But yeah, lots been happening so far, and we are 6 days into the new year, man. In the Matrix, because the real new year starts in March. Okay, that's spring. But in the Matrix, it is still 2025. But not everybody knows that, so we are 6 days into the new year. But yeah, so I want to make this video because I feel it, man. Like, I feel something big is about to happen. I feel it, and I feel it's going to be either between this month and March, but I mainly feel it this month. And I did make a video about January, how January is going to be a lot going on this month, a lot. So like I said, I feel like it's going to be either like actual conflict between the U.S. and Venezuela, and the military over there, they just fight back and don't care, you know, and they rise up against the government and just fight back, fight us. Or it could be a new pandemic with this flu virus and it gets worse. Or it could be just some natural disaster that happens and just obliterates everything. Okay, those are the three things that's being brought to me. Okay, those are the three things I'm seeing. And also I'm seeing like some like big celebrity deaths happening this month and next month and March, but mainly this month. Some rappers passing away that will shock people. Celebrities passing away that will shock people. Okay, some big time names too. That's what I'm seeing as well. That's been given to me. And also I said, you know, you might see some attacks happening across different places. So I said that in my other video as well, the January video.